downtown and act like I don't care. So when you see me flying by the planet's moon, you don't need to explain if everything's changed. Just know I'm just like you. That in the wall, cause he couldn't face the truth. Oh, knock that down, leave the ground and find some space. And tell your friends, he'll be back again before it's too late. It's the colors you have, no need to be sad. It really ain't that bad.
Sit back and enjoy as we bring you one of the greatest sporting spectacles on earth. The Super Bowl is underway. It's the biggest game in America, the Super Bowl, as the Jacksonville Jaguars face off against the Lions. The Jaguars
are hosting here and want to be able to keep the home field advantage going as we get ready for this one. Chris, what is the key in this matchup?
Well, Gus, I think you said it best, home field advantage. This team needs to come out and rally early to get the fans on their side. If you have thousands of fans screaming and cheering, you feed off of that and you can turn it into some positive stuff on the field. This should be a great game in this one.
All right, Chris, with that in mind, it's game time, and we've got two teams really ready to rumble. Scobie gets set to kick it away. Gets to about the 24 before going down. Miller was there to bring him down. Look out, heavy pressure on him.
He gets the sack, and the offensive lineman didn't have much of a chance.
He delivered a perfect swim move, and he was into the backfield in a flash. That's a kind of his signature move, if you will, and he's had a lot of success using it to get to the quarterback.
And it didn't look like the quarterback even saw him coming.
Yeah, he gets back there so fast that even if you have quick reaction time, you're still going to get sacked.
Fires it deep down the middle. He's brought down right around the 38-yard line by Lowry. So it's now 1st and 10 after the big pass play. Short pass to his left. The stop was made by Paul Posluszny.
Let's meet the offensive starters, a unit that has some serious weapons. They call him Megatron. Calvin Johnson, a pro from Georgia Tech, is becoming one of the most exciting wideouts in the NFL.
I agree. To me, he's leading the wave of the next group of great NFL wide receivers. He's got size, speed, and an unbelievable jumping ability. It's almost unfair to those guys trying to cover him.
And Chris, he is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one.
And when you throw a football that hard, it just leaves no margin for error because there's no room for the wide receiver to make an adjustment.
And the kick is good. Hansen kicks it through to put them on the board first. Hansen is ready to kick this one off. Harris stands back to field the kick. Camps under it. He will start from his own 5. So now the quarterback comes onto the field, and in conversations with him earlier in the week, he mentioned that he really wanted to get going early and get into a rhythm. Let's see if he can do just that.
The offense is a group that prides itself on running the football, and carrying the load is the electrifying Mojo. Maurice Jones-Drew out of UCLA, who has a knack for finding the end zone.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Gus. Maurice Jones-Drew is a touchdown machine. He has that low center of gravity that makes him so tough to bring down. Plus, he's got great acceleration, so when he gets into the open field, he's tough to catch.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one.
As we introduce the key players on defense, we look no further than Ndamukong Suh out of Nebraska. How do you do? He's a dominant force on the D-line.
Yeah, Gus, this guy, for such a young player, is as polished as you are. He has the instincts out there of a 10-year pro, and players like him that can come in and dominate the defensive line so soon in their career, well, you know, they're really once-in-a-generation type players.
Surveys the field. Heavy pressure, and he fumbles it. Jacksonville recovers it. So after the sack, it's now 4th down and long. Logan will take it at the 47.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't... spectacular, but he got the job done.
He's looking down the middle. Throws. Burleson takes a shot. Good defense.
And you know you're going to get hit as a wide receiver. You've got to hang on to those balls, but that was a big shot.
He's searching for a receiver. And he's tackled around the 43-yard line by number 55. Now they'll face a 3rd and 6 situation. Ball on the 43-yard line. Short throw to the right. The defender bats it away. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, and there is some cumulative effect of those 3-and-out series because they do tend to wear out your defense, which has to come right back out on the field now.
It bounces out of bounds at the 16-yard line. And down by 3 points, this is excellent field position to at least tie the game and possibly take the lead. Flips it out short to his left.
Number 11 can't complete the pass.
So they'll face a 2nd and 10. The ball is on their own 16. Gabbert hands it off.
Number 32.
He's wrestled down around the 24-yard line by Averill. 3rd down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a 1st down. Jones-Drew gets the call. He's tackled around the 26-yard line by number 42. And they keep the offense out there on 4th down. They hand it off. And he's dropped for a loss on 4th down. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Passes out to the left. Intercepted.
Wow, he closed on the ball quickly and came up with the interception.
Yeah, he took a risk going for the ball there because he didn't have any help behind him. But when you're that good at closing and attacking the ball, you can certainly afford to gamble occasionally.
And it's amazing what talent will let you get away with.
Jones-Drew made the catch for a gain of 6. Finds a way to get rid of it as he's hit. Running strong downfield. He still can't be dragged down. Cuts back and he's dropped. They'll have 1st and 10 once again after that big gain through the air. And we've come to the end of one with the score 3-0. Jones-Drew on the give. They pick up 2 yards.
Ball carrier on the play. Gain of 2.
And they line the ball up at the 26. Searching for an open man. It's intercepted. They can't bring him down, and now he's got room to run. No one will catch him. He's got it. Touchdown. And just like that, they make it a two-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
So after the pick, the defense puts up points on this possession. Jason Hanson is good on the point after. Detroit gets ready to kick it away. Harris is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He'll return it from the 6. He makes it back to the 25. Bobby Carpenter was there for the stop. And from their own 25-yard line. Inside handoff. A gain of 6. Second down, and they're going to need just about 3 yards to pick up the first. Between the tackles. He's dropped down around the 40-yard line by Delmas. From their own 40-yard line. Fakes the handoff and scans the field. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one.
Boy, the quarterback has to be a better decision maker than that. There's no way he was going to get that one in.
The halfback with the carry.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Goes through his progression. He's dragged down on the play. The sack brings up a 4th and very long situation. Logan takes it at the 28. And the tackle was made by Greg Jones. First down, 10 to go. They're on their own 35. Best takes the give.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
He's brought down around the 47-yard line by Smith. It's second down and 8 to go. Throws to his left. Finds room along the sideline.
It's always kind of funny to think about with all the big guys that play the game of football. Sometimes it's the little wide receivers that scare you the most.
Pass is short right side. And he's tackled around the 19-yard line by number 55. Now they're facing 2nd and 7. Ball inside the red zone on the 19. Throws to his right. It's almost picked off. They line up at the 19. He's going to his right. Throws. Rasheed Mathis was there to bring him down.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice, long careers.
They go with the back, and he's in for the touchdown.
As much as we want to give credit to the running backs for scoring touchdowns, it is really the offensive line that gets it done when you get down here.
Hansen tacks on the extra point. Jason Hansen is just about ready to kick this one away. Harris is back to receive the kick. Here we go. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. He'll get our first flag of the game. And that flag was thrown in the neighborhood of holding. And I really didn't see the hold there.
You're starting to sound more like an offensive lineman every day, Gus. You know, the reality is there really is holding on every single play, but the rule changes now allow for guys to grab within the framework of the body. You just can't reach outside that framework.
It's now 2nd and long following the sack. Still looking for an open man. They get back there for the safety.
I can't believe they just let that happen. How do you give up a safety in that situation? Unbelievable.
Harris will line up for the free kick following the safety. He's wrestled down at about the 33-yard line by number 56. They'll go to work at the 33. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Throws it over the middle of the field.
Number 16.
He's tackled right around the 40-yard line by number 55. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. He's looking towards the left side. He's dropped down around the 42-yard line by Cox. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. Rolls to his right. Best gains 7 yards with the catch. So 2nd down, the offense needs about 4 for the 1st. Good coverage downfield. Leaps. It's caught. Wow. They complete a long pass play.
After a big play like that, it's really important for the offense to get in the huddle and get out, keep this attack going. Right now they have the defense on their heels.
The stop was made by Rasheed Mathis. Number 81 picks up about 5 yards with the catch. Fires a strike to the right. This one's getting out of hand. It's a complete disaster on the field. He's got it! Touchdown! Hansen adds the extra point. Jason Hansen looks ready to kick it away. Harris stands back to field the kick. He'll start at the 8-yard line. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line. Stovall was there for the stop. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. 1st down and 10. Looking for a man. Throws deep towards the left. He's brought down around the 32-yard line by Delmas. So with the half ending, they're just going to try and put 3 points on the board. It's up and it's good. That'll be it for the first half of play. Our halftime score is the Lions 26, the Jaguars 3.
The Jaguars are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
surveys the field. And he's tackled around the 35-yard line. By right.
All it takes is a split second on a play fake for the defense to get just a little out of position. I think that's just what happened on that pass there.
He's searching for a receiver. And he's running with a purpose now. Oh, watch out! Touchdown, Jags.
Wow, halfbacks that can play like wide receivers. I don't know how you play defensive back in this league anymore. What a play.
Point after is good. So, time winding down in the third with the score. The Jaguars, 10. The Lions, 26. Number 56 was there to bring him down. The Lions bring their hot offense back out. They've taken it downfield for touchdowns on their last two series. Gives it up the gut. He's wrestled down right around the 26-yard line by Roth. Stafford with the give.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
They're going deep. It's picked. Calvin Johnson was there for the stop. The Jaguars get pick number 2 of the game. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on their own 28. Searching for an open man. Here comes the heat. Steps and throws to the left side. Intercepted. He's tackled around the 45-yard line by Dillard. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. He's still on his feet, looking for a receiver. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack. Offense faces a 2nd and 14 situation following the sack on first down. He's dropped down at about the 45-yard line by number 96. That brings up 3rd and 10. Passes out to his right. He's brought down at about the 41 by number 29. You would have to think that this is where they need to make something happen in order to get back into this one. They'll start at the 20. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Dumps it out left. And he's tackled around the 39-yard line by Levy. And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. Goes through his progression. And the pass is incomplete. Dillard was his intended target. That'll make it 2nd down with 10 to go. Ball on their own 39. Still looking for an open man. Fires a laser down the middle. Another positive gain, and that gives him 100 receiving yards for the game.
And this guy just knows how to make plays. He's somebody we've watched him throughout the course of his career, but especially here today, constantly in big situations making plays.
Good coverage downfield. Lewis was the intended receiver. And they keep the offense out there on 4th down. Looking for a man. Has a man out to his right. He's wrestled down around the 43-yard line by Durant. 1st down and 10. And looks left. Throws. He's tackled at about the 15-yard line by Delmas. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Ball is on the 15. Surveys the field. Caught and dropped immediately. They lose 3 yards on that one.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to be careful about dumping it down too quickly. Stand in there, see what you've got working down the field. That time they were all over that quick throw.
He's searching for a receiver. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Mercedes Lewis was the intended receiver on the play.
Yeah, but you have to be careful making that throw. Sometimes those are easily intercepted. You did a good job getting out of there, but that throw was dangerous.
That brings up 3rd and 13. Ball on the 18. Searching for an open man. The pass falls incomplete. Lewis was his intended target. Not much indecision by the coach here. He'll keep the offense out there to go for it. In heavy traffic. They get to him on 4th down. The offense will start at the 27. 1st down, 10 to go. Best on the inside handoff. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. And that's the end of the quarter. Our score in this one is the Lions 26, the Jaguars 10. The Lions have the ball and a 2-possession advantage as we get set for the final quarter. And the tackle was made by Paul Posluszny.
The key to that play really was the coverage down the field, forcing the quarterback to go to the check down, and they came up and make the tackle.
Pass is short right side. He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 38. Has a man to his right. Rasheed Mathis was there to bring him down. They'll gain 8 on the play. And 2 yards away here on 2nd down. Stafford hands off on the delay. Rasheed Mathis was there for the stop.
Wow, there aren't many guys in the NFL any faster than this guy. If you want to try to contain him, you better get him at the line of scrimmage, because if he gets in the open field, look out.
They hand it off again. Makes it out to about the 19. Paul Posluszny was there to bring him down. It's second down. They only need a couple of inches for the first. Fires a strike to the right. It's third down now and just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. Feeds it to the back. He's dropped down at about the 11 by number 29. It's 1st and 10. Best gets it on the inside.
Number 44.
He makes it out to maybe the 13-yard line. Tyson Alualu was there for the stop. Stafford hands it off.
Number 44.
He's brought down right around the 12-yard line by number 29. Morris on the handoff.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
And he makes it. For good measure, that should kill any hopes of a comeback attempt in this one.
Best part of a game for an NFL player right now, you have a comfortable lead, you get to wave to a couple of people in the stands, start making plans for dinner and a party tonight.
He makes it to the 22. Palmer was there to bring him down. Goes through his progression. Moves to his right.
He goes down again amidst a heavy pass rush.
That's something he's got to improve if he wants to reach the next level. It's almost like he takes himself out of the play the moment he hears footsteps. You just can't keep putting your team in a hole by taking sacks. Just throw it away.
Not to mention, he takes an inordinate amount of hits.
You know, that's a good point, Gus. The NFL is really geared to protect the quarterback, but when he has the ball, he's going to take some shots.
And he's tackled at about the 31 by Kane. Best gets the call.
Number 44.
He's wrestled down around the 36-yard line by number 55. Handoff up the middle. He gets out to about the 38-yard line. Paul Posluszny was there for the stop. And he'll lose yardage on the play. What a moment for every single one of these men who have dreamed from the very first time they put on a helmet what it would be like to live this moment. The sound of the final whistle, a declaration of victory, while fireworks bellow high in the night sky around them. This moment, witnessed by the world, when they can truly call themselves Super Bowl champions. This game's big plays and magical moments are now part of NFL lore, to be replayed over and over again, a highlight reel of charged memories that show that this team was capable of taking hold of this moment, capable of becoming historic. And on the other sideline, the creep of doubt and second guessing brought on by heartbreak, that they came within one win of immortality, only to see the stars had written a different script, one in which their daydreams of victory were dashed. What a feeling for these players, an ongoing sense of accomplishment they'll carry with them their entire lives, and a victory this community can forever cherish. It's a win that has eluded so many superstars who have tried, and these men now know it is a gift to rise to the top, to exist even for a second at such a rare height. A bond has been formed that can never be broken, and the spoils are immeasurable.